I'm David Thompson with Team Capital Defense. We're here at Hogback Mountain Paintball trying out the new entry-level line from Planet Eclipse, the Etha. Planet Eclipse has been a staple of the paintball industry for a long time, and one of the reasons for that is they've always made very high quality products that are very reliable. But you pay for that. You pay for what you get. With the Etha, Planet Eclipse is striving to create an entry-level gun at an entry-level price, but with that same level of reliability. So what we're doing is a little bit of an introduction into the Etha, what it is, what you get in the package, and we're going to do some torture testing to see whether it can stand up to that kind of durability and reliability that people are used to with Planet Eclipse products. Package. First of all, we've got this nice cool scenario packaging. Get this nice scenario looking, rec ball looking case that the Etha comes in. And that's a big point here, is that a lot of people in scenario and rec ball, they want to play, they want to be able to compete, but people are shooting guns that are really expensive, they're really fast. Sometimes they can't keep up. Sometimes you know, they want to get a gun that's reliable, but they find that they're not as accurate or as able to keep up with some of the faster tournament guns. So the Etha really is seeking to answer that call in the market. Inside, you've got instruction manual, barrel condom, barrel, obviously, and then the Etha. A lot of people are looking at this and saying that it's a G-Tech. It is not a G-Tech. This is not a Geo. The internals are completely different. It does look like a Geo and adapts some of the nice features of the Geo, like the quick breakdown in the back here. You also get a nice spares bag, and same as all Eclipse products, you get the lube as well as the Allen keys. So let's do some torture testing and see what the gun can actually stand up to. So the first test we're going to do is we're going to take this and hurl it down this gravel path. If it can stand up to being thrown 20 to 30 feet, then it's probably going to stand up to anything that you as a paintballer are going to do to it. So, gun unloaded. The first time I said I was going to throw it down the gravel path, it hit the grass, so we're throwing it again. All right, let's walk up and see whether it still turns on and works. So here is the Etha, having been thrown down a gravel road. It's got some scratches, as to be expected from getting thrown 30 feet, some dirt in there. But, see if it turns on right away. It's going through its processing. It's all good. Now, let's gas it up and see whether it's got any leaks. A lot of dirt that I'm griming in there, but that's pretty good. Degas it. Okay, test one's done. So the other test that I wanted to do is in water. A lot of people play scenarios, playing some really muddy, wet stuff. A lot of people that are new to the game are worried that, well, if I get an electronic gun, it might not work if it starts raining, whatever. So let's just dunk this, shall we? There's a nice little creek down here. Cookie, can you get that? Okay. So we'll just let that simmer in the water for a second. You know, one of the things about Planet Eclipse that they do with all of their guns is they actually put their boards through a really stringent testing. They put it in extreme cold, extreme heat, and when I mean extreme, it's like Martian temperature extreme, so it's like really bad. So stuff like this, you can feel safe when you buy a Planet Eclipse product that it's going to hold up to it. It's going to stay around for a long time. You're not going to have problems with it. Even when it's sitting literally underwater, we should be able to get it out, turn it on, and it should work just fine. So, me. All right. So, here's the gun, having been underwater. And let's see if it turns on. You see the light? We're all good. Gun still works fine. Now, we'll go over to the Crony range and make sure that it still shoots paint, so that you can see that it's still working. But for anyone who is interested in getting a very good quality gun at a very decent price, the Etha is going to be about 400 bucks. This gun is not affected by weather, rain, throwing down a gravel path. Planet Eclipse's usual quality and durability of their products has held up, even though they've been able to reduce the price pretty considerably. So for a player that's looking to get a high-level gun at a good price, definitely check out the Planet Eclipse Etha. So one last proof, so to speak, just to show you that it still works. Here's the gun that was drenched. I don't know if you can see, but the water's still on it. It's nice and muddy. It's caked in water, mud. Gas is up fine. We'll take off the no, that's worthless. Okay. So we didn't clean the barrel out. There was mud down to about here from the throwing down the street. There was water all in there. A couple shots it cleared out. Obviously it's not going to shoot straight because there's tons of water in the gun, but the fact that it can take that kind of abuse, that's saying something.